tujja kutandikira kuno yo muri East Africa iwo hurikize reka tuzo mwihanga area Kenya omuri Kenya okuronda karuru aka owekitinisa Raila Odinga yishwa ngogu na yenda obwa chairman obwo mukago gwa African Union entebe kanasa ezo kuhandikira secretariat ebirkwetengesa hawekitinisa Raila Odinga oyuserena haganisa government omwihanga area Kenya ziriyo nizigenda omumesho kandi bariyo nibatebekanisa okuhandika za application eziri kuba ziri omundimi zitarukushana nk'endimi mukaga nk'emwe hari instruction eri kuruga omuri African Union kugira ngo ogu application documents zine kuba ziri translated narisiz hinduiremu omundimi mukaga harimo orurimi orujungu, orurimi orufaransa, Kiswahili, orurimi Arabic, orurimi oraba Portugal hamwe na orurimi oraba Spanish. So bari mu ntebekanisa iwo hurikize ezo kusubmitinga kandi omukintu ekyo kugira ngo owekitinisa Raila Odinga akija yakwatanisa na government eriho bwahati omwihanga area Kenya erikwebemberwa owekitinisa William Ruto eshonge kwaterine na okwatanisa hamwe kugira ngo obundi bakatunga entebeji eyo kwebembera omukago ogwa African Union bakira muhamwe abarukakanisa government nabari omu government konka bari omu government tubona eki kiretiremu okwebaganisa mu Kenya. Campaign zeze nizigenda omumesho nyimwe abazyo owekitinisa Raila Odinga mzee wa kazi arjereya addressing abanyamakuru hamwe na owekitinisa Prime Secretary Musalia Mudavadi barjereba bagambira abanyamakuru na nihanga area Kenya ahibasya na nebukwatere na campaign zi nanoku betebekanise okusinga entebeji hamwe na nabandi ba competitors abakubana ba competing nabo antebeji eyo kwebembera omukago gwa African Union arebuze berene byebuzubwa iwo hurikize omwihanga area Kenya yaba aba bariyo nibageza ho kuhunzya Raila Odinga ngo areke kugumana abateganisa Raila Odinga ebyabire nagamba ebibabire nabajumirana omukaruru iza graves bakaziyaho ebyabire biri omukaruru bakabiri ebindi iwo hurikize omwihanga area Kenya konkaba iwo hurikize bakeja baza ahameza batandikana no kwetorora amahanga batandika kwetorora amahanga nibenda kwihaho obutikirizana niborikensi ngo politics tuzite side endijo itwe obwa hati turiyo nturonda entebe eyo kwebembera omukago gwa African Union kandi kukuza kwetegereza Raila Odinga n'omuntu ine experience n'omuntu orebire politics ezigumire na politics ezanguhe n'omuntu politics ogerezeho kuteganisibwa nogerezeho kuteganisa politics zihanga area Kenya. Raila Odinga abanyamakuru bamburize bingi politics ezo yose no playing omwihanga area Kenya nizoro kuza kutwarana no mu mukago gwa African Union. Raila Odinga agiri yagira ngo itwe ebi mosere murebo mwihanga area Kenya actually no bumbaniza politics nyo kikantangaza kugira ngo government yekeje ya supportinga honka ba surprised habukuba nkanta kukitekateka ngo government ya William Ruto nisha kumpagira konka kunagire kugira anti government ya William Ruto nashanga nayo eri enyima nempagira kugira ngo obwa hati turwane habukwaterine na enkwatanisa hamwe na enshonga ezi Kenya eri kwenda kukora aheru ya Kenya na naganda mahanga na munongo mu mukago gwa African Union. So hariho bingi iwuhurikize byose nibagambwa, hariho bingi ebyose nibagambwa aha wekitinisa Raila Odinga hamwe na government eyo kitinisa William Ruto. Eki yaba babiri nibakikora narshi ogu okumureta omurwesege yabeki bakana bakikora kwenda kweyihaho Raila Odinga. Eki bosire nibakigamba omwihanga eri Kenya kandi kikabaganisamu nabamu mwihanga eri Kenya. Prime Cabinet Secretary kandi hona naburu kukora hanshonga iz'abantu bihanga eri Kenya kare enshonga ezaheru ya Kenya hamwe n'abantu barakutura aheru ya Kenya. Musalia Mudavadi bamburize nawe bingi habukwaterine na government okuhagira owekitinisa Raila Odinga yabakirmu ebyo butegeki umurumo habwenkire bagwendeza Raila Odinga habwenkire benda kumwiriza yo kare kumuta omukago ogwa African Union. Abatshoborere bengi kandi babuzana nahabukwaterine stand ya Kenya ahihanga area Israel hamwe na Palestine. Kenya ikurika side president ni side ya yorike haza yabateganisa munonga na munongo mahanga g'abaharabu bariyo bagezeho kwenda kutereza ekitinise ekya Kenya hamwe na n'inkoregana ya Kenya omahanga ag'abaharabu. Raila Odinga nagira ngo n'umuntu urkwija kutereza enshonga za Kenya omukago gwa African Union hamwe no kukora hanshonga za African Union zose nizibateganisa na namahanga g'abajungu. Kanungu bamwe habinte bya yose nareba ari omurubashoro kuhakanisa government muri Kenya. Ibi bintu nije ko bikoraho kwaraze omukago gwa African Union ibya yose nareba ari omuri Kenya. Ibi omukago gwa African Union ebashemye kubana bakora kwaraze omuntebeje kwarayibimbira omukago gwa African Union. Neja kukora habimwe habizube bya yose nareba omukago ogwa African Union. Raila Odinga aretsere hobutekereza na hagati ya President William Ruto hamwe na n'umuhezi we Ruto Gachagua mbataka shiroko kamaze nkuhereze bigambo bya Raila Odinga Musalia Mudavadi ebu babere nabagamba nabagaraka mu bitongore ebyamakuru. Raila Odinga nawe neja kugambira urugendo rwe ahabwenji obwa hati acwiremu okugumizamu na yitorora amahanga nahibasya habukwaterana no kusherura akaruru yishukana kuno yo mu Uganda bakishayo baza kuri umfamu bagiraho discussion yarga yuko yazana no mahanga gani. So wikitina sa Raila Odinga nagira ngo akaba surprised kuhurira ngo government ne muhagira atwonka nabonka ninjimanya government yabeta kuhagire aha murumo dore kugutunga.
No, I mean I'm a Kenyan, and as I mentioned, nobody has asked me. The Kenya government did not ask me. I made a decision myself that I want to offer myself to serve the continent. And as you know, you cannot run for this position without being sponsored by your country. Your candidature is not valid until your country has said yes. So I was myself pleasantly surprised that the Kenya government said they would support me. I was expecting them to say no. I don't know the reason why they said yes. That is their own decision, it's not mine.
I will tell you why we said yes. We said yes because Raila is competent. Yes. And we are looking at Kenya's national interests. and Africa's national interests. So this is not about our local issues. And we do not want, and we really want to get the fourth estate to help us to project the national interests of Kenya, because it would be a first for Kenya. And it would be an opportunity for Kenya to offer leadership to the African Union. And Raila Amolo Odinga has got the requisite experience. As I said in another forum, he has seen both hot and cold. And Africa is beaming with both hot and cold. And Raila is required on the African continent.
Your Excellency,
on the issue of Israel, it's just, I think yesterday, the Gaza issue, I issued a very clear statement on behalf of the Republic of Kenya, where I said that Kenya stands for a two-state solution, so that Israel stands as a nation and the people of Palestine should also have their state as a nation. So under no circumstances is Kenya favoring one against the other. What is...
At this meeting, we exchanged notes on the state of the quest so far, the preparations from my side and the government side, and the next steps that require to be taken. The Honorable Prime Cabinet Secretary shared with me the situation and levels of preparation and commitment in the government. I have been very encouraged by the number of senior government officials offering to be part of this journey out of an understanding that we are in this as Kenya and not as partisan political parties. I appreciate the offer of support. I shared with the government team the situation and my levels of preparation from outside the government. I assured the team that on my own, I'm making every effort, tapping into my experience, relationships, and understanding of the continent to win the support of as many nations as I can. With committed and proper coordination between my team and the government, we should be able to clinch the seat. We agreed that coordination and synergy are going to be critical as we embark on the next critical steps that include the submission of my application. We therefore agreed on the need for efficiency, the need to cut bureaucracy, and unveil a well-oiled and flexible joint effort going forward. Like all campaigns, plans emerge and change suddenly. Demands arise and change suddenly, and we need to be able to respond to them as suddenly as they emerge.
Ibi bikiryaho mwihanga area Kenya kunyurira omuguhana za question mark nazo nyingi abo politics mwihanga area Kenya bariyo no baronda cya person wa African Union Commission ekizubu ashikiri obwahati iwo hurikize omundu mwihanga area Kenya abari aha side ya Raila Odinga natwara umwanya muhango kubashobora kugira ngo nyowetu kugira egit project ya government, egit project ya William Ruto. Omukago ogwa Raila Odinga iwo hurikize bamwe baberebeyine ebuzo yabeje bakakireta kudivertinga owo kitene sa Raila Odinga kugira ngo aze politics na no kuza kuronda entebeje omukago gwa African Union ngobundi bakacendeza pressure etahaho omundu mwihanga erya Kenya. Abenji iwo hurikizen ekyo nicyo kiteke bari kureberamu owo kitene sa Raila Odinga. Nabatekateka ngu Raila Odinga kwenda kucendeza pressure bereroho. Nugu abereho prime minister obirori omukaruru. Obire na ibembera omukago ogwa Azimio la Umoja omundu mwihanga erya Kenya. Bariyo baronda omuringo gwo kucendeza pressure politics zihanga erya Kenya. Nabatahi babako babaradiko omuringo nkogwe ngobundi akacendeza pressure afokasinga hamurumu kuri omukago gwa African Union. Ekiti kibaganise omukago gwa Azimio la Umoja na n'omukago ogwa Kenya Kwanza nagwo gwebaganisemu President William Ruto na Rigathi Gachagua embera tununjo muri Kenya. Politics egitwijya ngo ni issue yonka iritiri hubitekereza na hagati y'ubwebembezo buruho bwa hato muri Kenya. Nkagabundi ibiri Rigathi Gachagua Rigathi Gachagua takuzana hano yika ibyabire biruho ahizoba eri kurahira biziro mbwebembeze. Rigathi Gachagua takuzana ahasaidi y'abakikuyu. Rigathi Gachagua nareba ngo bariyo bagezaho kwenda kurubatira abakikuyu mu government yowe kitinisa William Ruto. Ikiruhubwa hati iwo hurikize just akakaruru akarahira Odinga kashurire bintu binjo mwihanga erya Kenya. Politics politics okubasa kuzeshika politics shayo nakorwa iyo waburiyo politics ufanya ngo urumuwenka korewa ayo mbeka trust on politics. Hey, just to trusting trust mpango ugetsigarize na interests zawe nk'ibyo kuza kutrustinga abantu 100% on politics. So bireke Raila Odinga just heine kacha kashurireho habitekereza no bwaba konka nabo omunda harho butekereza hagati ya President William Ruto hamwe na omuhwezu we Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua. Abababire bari abanywani iwo hurikize nabakozere byafayo bakasinga government owo kitinisa William Ruto akari omu government yagaraka yasinga government yabera rumu konka owamuyambireho okumukorera za campaign owamuyambireho kuhindura abakikuyu owamuyambireho kufutera ebyange byabireberamo owo kitinisa Uhuru Kenyatta habo kuba Uhuru Kenyatta abakikuyu bakandi bamukereza mu nongo mwihanga erya Kenya bakakoresa Rigathi Gachagua nagira ngo mushijamo ari namburi ya murkwe. Ibigambe bari kubana bagamba harza rallies akaruru katandikiro muri Kenya kuko byabire biri enyima. Ecyabene nikiteganisa Deputy President hamwe na President. Ecyabene nikiteganisa Uhuru Kenyatta hamwe na William Ruto ombwebembezi bwabo. Kizire iki kintu ngenda kushabirwa hana issue yabene bateganisa buri ina hati hawenji issue etahar Deputy President na President Deputy President na President. Rigathi Gachagua Deputy President obwa hatagarikire omyanya erumu abakikuyu kuriya omur Mount Kenya hamwe na no Central Kenya konka mana menja gateire omur Mount Kenya ariyo nagambira abakikuyu bariyo baturiya murkwe government ya William Ruto eriyo netiri ya murukwe n'amazima deputy president konka bariyo no baturi ya murukwe ubundi twantu tugira ngo no politics kuko tubabere turi yaho twareba na president nazayo bose tabara kukigamba direct kuko none ureba umuntu umuringo gwa kwindira muri isho umuringo gwa kwindira muri isho iyo umuntu kwa banagambira mu mfumu iyo kwako bamutereho amesho yaba na submittinga yato ngo politics wa ndo kumanya umuntu ngo ari hasaide yawe just iwe gumana umureba hamisho a politician kampereza akakakora iyo umuntu wabo utakumwesigaje just tamana we bagumena umureba hambonezera isho kuheza ngende kika 10 just to be serious ugumena umureba mind noza kugira reading so umurikenya yo hurkize ibiturukushoma hazarari zeze barufita ahubwo hati bagarikire umukaruru busya kamaze kwa tubutuma ubungarike kugambire aho utekerezana hagati ya Ruto Gachagua hamwe na mukama we president William Ruto kuriya to kwimuka ngo wambinga aha nabo ko abantu bakamutera karuru karurane meti ngo kingumanya ngo tugire ngo na hari Ruto Gachagua katugire ngo uri mu ihanga aho engenderwaho kwereza ubushobozi kwa pointinga batagire kutera karuru yatkuruwagarikire mu Mount Kenya kururiyo kurno kore bindi sonka iyo hurkize hariho aho mwireho hariho ibintu byo kubanoreba hari ibintu byo kubanoreba politics nizibiha ibintu byaberebereho ombwire obwakaruru buri omo kuyabere nagambaje ahantu mutahiwe nikibasa kutangaza kugira ngo obwa hato rime ruhindikire buri omo hine byari kugamba buri omo hine ecyari kugamba hariho kugira ngo Ruto Gachagua tumuntu uriyaho ngwayankwi kurigera habugambe byabe nagamba mbwire bwa campaigns umuntu gumire so even nana amurundogo hariho ekiruho ubutekerezana n'ubwingi munonga hagati ya Ruto Gachagua hamwe na president William Ruto ngo kyabere kiri omurigime ya Uhuru Kenyatta nuko kiri na omurigime eyo kitinesa William Ruto abantu shike bigambe babiri bagamba hakurahira kitakuza kurundibura bigambo hakurahira abantu shika Ruto Gachagua kayagambire birungi hari William Ruto kayamugambire birungi kongo bwa hati politics wa kozeri politics
Your Excellency, Mr. President, as I wind up, I want to assure you of my resolve and commitment from the bottom of my heart to be available to assist you to manage the affairs of our great nation. I'll serve you with loyalty and dedication.
Ibi byona nebirahire byabire nahereza kwagusha kumuhereza hatariho ikiri kwisha kumuremeza umukumuhereza nisha kubaroyo akamwana ibintu bingi konka hatu wababuza abuze kiryo munda hashitama bakutebeza hebero kuba biri omunda hagati yaba bombi politics no hamani.
And the job ahead of us is not a joke. I and the team behind you we shall be available and will try to keep up with your pace. I know I am getting in shoes that are almost impossible to fill. The performance of William Ruto in his first term, when he was allowed to serve the people of Kenya, was on another level. Please, I beg the people of Kenya, not to measure me with the performance of William Ruto, because you might get disappointed. I'll try. I may go up to 60 or 70%, but feeling the shoes of this man is no small thing.
Tena na mshanjka tunyeze mnana kazofama omshamisa.
And as we move forward, I want to ask the people of Kenya to work hard. We don't have a choice. Once we try to fix this economy and create a good working environment where we don't criminalize enterprise, where ordinary Kenyans are allowed to work, where businessmen are not harassed by KRA, where goods belonging to the people of Kenya will never again be touched by overzealous as public servants.
Ibigambo bya Ruto Gachagua yohurikize byabere nagamba eriyo kari izuba abebembezi bona batereye no mwihanga eri Kenya bariyo nabarebe mikoro iyo kurahira kwa president hamwe na n'umuhwezo we. Ibigambo bikabere birungi umuringo gubabere bagamba mu mwihanga eri Kenya. Ibigambo bibabere bagamba actually bingi bikana birengeza former president urigira mu ntebe kije namazima yabhereza ibukwato konka akamushwaza omisho gabebembezi bona ababere baruho akamushwaza ibigambo byabere nagamba akashwaza Uhuru Kenyatta yishuka ngo ababona n'abakikuyu Ruto Gachagua hamwe na n'ukitinesa Uhuru Kenyatta. So ibigambo byabere nagamba raporo zizabere ziri mu government eziyabere narebe ziyabere nagambaho ebinte byabere nagamba Uhuru Kenyatta obwebembezi bwe not necessary kugamba izina ri abo kubizina tarargambire konka kana gambe byabere biri mu government na nebzibe byabere birumu omu preparing a speech ye akana biho mutwe tarabishomere harapapura konka kana gamsa ikintu gakingi uriyo muwena ubutambi bwo bukirikanga munonga kagira ngo ogu awango yako bayine haru mutahiwe ni nyingi munonga akagamba ibigambo ibyakozere kubi abahagizi aba Uhuru Kenyatta ibyabere nibugamba kubi hari government eyibariyo nibagira ombigere so Ruto Gachagua akana gamba ibigambo even ebyaretere na Uhuru Kenyatta nanahiya biraro ko nureba ngo face kachenjinga hamwe ibigambo byabere nagamba
where again poor people will never again be evicted in brutal evictions by state agencies. And I say, freedom is here. Let every Kenyan be prepared to work hard. Let us give our new president a chance. And I beg you to be patient with him. We have come to the treasury and the coffers are empty. We have to start from scratch. We ask for people of Kenya to be patient and give us a chance to try to get things working.
Bimwe bigambo byabere nagamba kabana yoreka ngo ihangara kabaruru kubimunonga turiyo tuza kutembura mutereze ka chance ne turiyo tuza kutembura mutugumisererezeho numurebe bintu kubiri akagambe bigambo byabere bushwaza mutahiwe bona n'abakikuyu obwa hati orume ruhindikire agire kuriya omuri Mount Kenya aho abakikuyu bari bengi yashaba kusasirwa emigende mugambere Uhuru Kenyatta ansasire iminabiri n'ingamba zara na politics tikuzana politics nzenda science Rigasi Gachagua arigire yagira ngo ibintu akabirebire kubi ibintu akana birebo muri ngo gutarugo ibinabere n'ingamba haramutahi wanje ibinabere n'ingamba hari mukuru wanje bikabitari birungi ubu n'umwana witu ibinabere n'ingamba bikabitashikire timu ya Uhuru Kenyatta berari omwihanga area South Africa ngo mwe haba observers abadini baribuza karuru konga kandi kunuya timu yebere negira ngo okay Rigasi Gachagua kwa ararebere mistakes ziri nzigenda umesha ndikirungi konga kandi niho katukora kubi
The mountain's tectonic plates are shifting thanks to Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua's week-long fasting, prayers and meditation at the heart of the Mount Kenya forest. The Deputy President has suddenly taken a different tone politically speaking, and he is now reaching out to retired President and Azimio Council Chairman Uhuru Kenyatta. Gachagua, who spoke in his Agikuyu language, termed Uhuru Kenyatta as one of the mountain sons and must also join hands for the region's unity.
Niewera wakwa ni kunyitithania andu o twaugira mundu wothe wari wa UDA wari wa Jubilee wari wa Azimio angikorwo turaria uguo ndiraria tuhanire tulekanire tuikare twe kindu giki giuga nginya Uhuru wa Kenyatta ni mwana witu oke tunyitane hau nega.
The Deputy President, who has been in constant fights with the former president, says the olive branch is meant to diffuse political tensions in the central Kenya region and bring the community to coalesce together for the benefit of the region.
Iyuko mundu mwena bara nake itegethurano getiathirire ithitoza mubira riu tunyitane twe nyumba imwe twendane tondu tungiaga kwendana twage kuiguana tugayukanio no tuone uru.
Gachagua's remarks come a week after the Limuru 3 meeting announced that Uhuru Kenyatta will be the Mount Kenya spokesperson and will guide the newly formed Haki coalition. The meeting accused the Deputy President of ignoring the plight of residents in the Mount Kenya region 2 years since his ascension to office.
Orumi iwo hurikize ruhindukira utabere ntura obwire buriya ururimo rwabere nibagamba buri hano comparinga endemi zihindukire.
Let every Kenyan be prepared to work hard. Let us give our new president a chance, and I beg you to be patient with him. We have come to the treasury and the coffers are empty. We have to start from scratch. We ask for people of Kenya to be patient and give us a chance to try to get things working.
Orimi ruhindukira utabere ntura ahizoba iri ukorahira ibtabere ntura bakiri abagore orumi obwa hati bihindukire orumi nurundi obwa hati orumi uri naza campaign zeno noshoberwa mwinshi zitandikire hati omuri Mount Kenya President William Ruto nagira ngo Rigasi Gachagua na batahibe n'abariyoni benegeza okwebagana samu n'abariyoni benegeza tribalism muri Kenya ubwa hati konka bahagize ba Rigasi Gachagua nabagira kama mbaya ni mbaya kama mbaya ni mbaya
kama mbaya kama mbaya kama mbaya.
After a week of speculation over his whereabouts, Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua appeared in public for the first time, attending a church fundraiser in Endarasha in Nyeri County. And as Gachagua reappeared, his allies cleared all the doubt on the speculated breaking up of relations between the deputy president and his boss, President William Ruto.
Tumeamua ya kwamba tutashikilia huyu kiongozi kwa nguvu yoyote ambayo ile tuko nayo.
Hii maneno yote unaona ikifanyika, tunasemanga hii ni shakula ya mugedi. Kama mbaya, but he will not be taken through that. Hatutaruhusu. He will not be taken through that. Hakupewa kiti na mtu, alingangania. Na hicho kiti kura tulizozipiga ndizo zilimpa deputy president.
Ikiruho mwihanga area Kenya ebingi bariyo babirebera hariye za campaign eza Raila Odinga konkumunda omunju ebintu tibirije ebiriyo mbishenge ebyo bwebembezo mundu mwihanga area Kenya tibirungi ahwireho obwire Rigasi Gachagua n'omuntu wabere nagamba ngo wiro mwe politics ne icyo barakukira kukoresa ina bantari kukagira nimbaso butakugambaho nimbaso butakugambaho kubininga kugambaho je nimbasa kunama ina yone strategy bahiza wewe no muhagizi wawe wari atakugambaho kubi atakugambaho je yestari yaho havuye icyo ochondose mununga aho kubegera yone strategy on politics nimbasa kuchwa mu kugira ngo tikwenda kugambaho kubi tikwenda kugambaho je Justin yenda kunama kwakando kunama ko kubasa ko bakora mu strategies kana roro kuchamo kugira ngo agambe yone strategy so buri kintu cyona politics nkikora makuru so Rigasi Gachagua enyima hwaho akacwamu yahunama iminti yabyetsa yakoremera moye kunga kandi ecyari kukoro kuri yo mu Mount Kenya ariyo nagitara kimwe abantu na munonga abakikuyu hino rwenda kubaganisamo abakikuyu hino rwenda kuremesa abakikuyu nabo abahagizibe abamara kuzarumba abakikuyu bagira ngo kama mbaya ni mbaya.
And he is not a deputy president by default. Ni mpango wetu na yeye ndiye ameshikilia mlima.
The problem in this government is too much accessibility of State House and our offices by certain crooks who have formed a cartel to be peddling rumors about people, individuals and people so that they are able to create a wedge waingie hapo katikati.
Hiyo gia ya kutawanya nyinyi watu wa Mount Kenya iko juu sana na mtaangamia mkienda safari hiyo.
So it is not right for us to come here Jane Kihara tunajaribu kupaka mafuta when we know there is a problem that is being created, and we want to tell them from this position where we are standing, tukiwa na hawa wa Kristo na hawa watu wa mlima, it shall not be allowed. Let it be go, iandikwe kwa rekodi. Let it be, we will not at all, and there will be no compromise for any reason. Yeye amepata, this is 47% of our votes, of the votes that made government. Na ni lazima tukae wapi? Pale.
The deputy president's allies fired in all directions.
Hii misukasuko, kugongana kidogo, hiyo ni kawaida. Ndio watu waweze kufanya nini? Kuelewana.
Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua headed straight to his backyard in Mount Kenya, where he once again continued with his rhetoric on the importance of uniting the Mount Kenya region. While attending a musical extravaganza in Nanyuki town that brought together artists from the Mount Kenya region, Gachagua, speaking in mother tongue, claimed that the region had been infiltrated by traitors who are on a mission to bring division among the people of Mount Kenya. The Mount Kenya Unity Crusade coming barely hours after the head of state warned leaders against creating regional segregations. But the DP appeared to ignore his boss and instead continued with his push for more allocation of resources through the one man, one vote, one shilling formula. He termed Mount Kenya leaders who are opposed to this formula as enemies of the region. He added that those who are not helping him to drum up support for the region's unity should be earmarked and punished at the ballot. Gachagua, who was accompanied by several MPs, said he would not abandon his cause to unite the region. Gachagua, who is the deputy leader of UDA, disclosed that all was not well in Kenya Kwanza. And speaking in Meru today, Gachagua once again emphasized the importance of uniting the region. He told a church congregation in Meru that politics is all about the scramble for resources.
When we are united, we have more development. When we are united, we are able to push our agenda. Because politics is a struggle for scarce resources.
But other leaders from the region are opposed to Gachagua's push, saying the move could result in the region being isolated from the rest of the country.
Bamwe ibuhurikize omugavumenti omwihanga area Kenya abari omukago ogwa Kenya Kwanza nabagira ngo ekintu kibasa kwisha kuretaho gavumenti okubaragamu aho kugira ngo hagireyo politics omuri Mount Kenya na no kwebaganisa moku nabasa kwisha kubonerezebwa habwa politics donka presidenti Owechitinesa William Ruto arigereyo open yajumirije biryo nibigenda omeisho omura Mount Kenya nabakobana benegezo cyo kubaganisa abantu we nagira ngo aba bariyo niba nagira ngo itutiri aba Mount Kenya itutiri abachikuyu ito hino kutonagira nyuma bariyo nibenda kubaganisa mu Kenya.
An interdenominational prayer service in Bungoma County acted as the launching pad of sustained salvos by President William Ruto. In what is clearly a response to recent fiery utterances by his deputy Rigathi Gachagua. With reports of a rift emerging at the presidency, Gachagua has directly fired at Ruto's house before embarking on what he termed as unity campaign for the leaders and the people of Mount Kenya region. However, President William Ruto is reading tribalism in Gachagua's campaign.
Na naelewa hatari ya siasa ya kugawanya watu kwa misingi ya ukabila. Nataka niwasihi, tafadhali, nirudie tena, tafadhali. Sisi tulio viongozi, tusitembee barabara telezi ya kugawanya wa Kenya kwa misingi ya kabila.
Ibi byona ibuhurikize billion bishururwa bamwe habinde bituru kureberaho nabo kubo mu butikirizana kuza kubwetegereza mwe bakaburebera Raila Odinga uko barigire kumuhagira Rigathi Gachagua ikitara kigiremo akacyanga nana izindi issues nezibere neziboiling omunda omaka gihanga area Kenya hagati ya President William Ruto hamwe no muhezi we Rigathi Gachagua. Raila Odinga ryo nagumiza mu iwo hurkize egintu basa kutagikoresa ishu kugira ngo niyo mpangwe rukoreka obuteyikiriza no baba bombi ishu zona ezorho omwebe mbezi obwa hato mwihanga area Kenya haramu enkwe ziriyo nezigenda omesho turgiye mwihanga area Kenya kamazinya kire y'amasomo nawe wagira ngo ikinkana kirebire kakireba support y'ibabere bine n'ibigamba byabire n'ibigamba ari Ruto Gachagua kugira ngo politics ingahe n'ikibari no bazana hariho amakuru agarukoreka ngo Ruto Gachagua ayine plan zo kwenda kwetsa imbabwa wa president nibwo hereze kubireba ariyo na planning kwetsa imbabwa wa president wa president sanje kiri hagati kikatandikire no kutandika